I'm not asleep. My mind is alive.
Wow, red wine is not your
This is The Woody Show.
And it's a new week. It's the second official day of fall, Greg Gorey.
Oh, great.
Yeah, yesterday was day one, September 22nd,
Love it.
which seems a little early for fall.
Really?
Yeah, I would say like October. I would if I had to like say, oh, when will fall officially start? I would say
October 1st.
Yeah, October just seems more fall-y to me.
It does.
Yeah, like in the same month that you have Labor Day, you shouldn't have fall.
Right.
Well, because of the decor, it's like orange leaves and stuff.
Yeah, October.
Cornucopia, right?
Yeah, cornucopia.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Horn of plenty.
Yeah. All that kind of stuff.
Cornucopia.
What confuses people is we name the seasons after the solar cycle, so it's actually the fall equinox. Is what it really is.
Yeah,
it's not leaf changey timey necessarily.
Oh, I know, but I think we need to change it to that.
Yeah, leaf changey.
Like forget the equinoxy. Let's go to leaf changiness.
And why would they name it after a gym?
Get it?
Yeah, exactly.
And remember when we did that topic, things that just seem gay, like bird baths or, fountains.
Yeah.
So I think getting excited about fall is very gay.
Oh, interesting.
Like,
is it big in the community, Greg? Can you speak to that? I mean, do you find that amongst your comrades?
No. I think of it, if you're excited about fall, you're either a woman or gay.
That's actually a really good point because my gay friends always said there are two seasons, pool party and scarf. So I think you might be right.
That's the thing, because people get excited about boots and sweaters and scarves. Like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
Some of the news stuff this morning: 4 people dead, 17 others shot and injured. Multiple shooters fired on people outside this hookah and cigar lounge in Birmingham, Alabama.
Boy.
The police believe the shooting was not random, and they're still looking for the suspects. But by all the accounts is that there were just these people. It's a very busy part of Birmingham. It's kind of where everybody goes out at night.
Wow.
And they were just like shooting. They had Glocks that had some kind of one of those devices, and so instead of it just being like a semi-automatic handgun, it could just fire automatically, like you know what I mean, like just one after the other.
Yeah.
If it's a hookah lounge, they're not talking about Fortune 500 companies.
Exactly. I walked into a hookah lounge this weekend.
Why?
Because I was like, let's go see what the trashy people are doing. And they did. It was first off, there were like boxes all over the floor. Didn't have their liquor license, and it's just like 3 or 4 trashy idiots sitting around. It's not interesting.
Okay, so
what the hell are you doing there?
In my mind, the picture of the hookah lounge person was something that was etched in the 90s in my brain.
Yes.
And it was like the same group that was smoking clove cigarettes.
Yes.
What is your way off?
Yeah, I know.
Really?
That's what I'm saying, but I understand that it has changed. So now what? It's like a gangsta thing?
It's trashy club rat idiots. They think somehow it's classy. But
so
it's
club rats.
Like shiny shirts?
No, like
Miami
maybe you're
crowd.
wearing a grill.
Okay.
Yeah. You have a braided ponytail. You're not wearing a nice clothes. You're probably wearing a sports jersey.
There is a crossover with Charger Challenger people to some degree.
Okay.
Yeah, it's guys who they're not like career criminals, but they've seen the inside of a jail cell a few times.
Okay.
Interesting.
So
I guess I
the
won't
shooting
go.
outside a hookah lounge is entirely on brand.
Yeah.
It's almost redundant.
Mm-hmm. So Luis Armando Albino was 6 years old when he was abducted playing in a park in Oakland, California, and he's been found
What?
thanks to help from an online ancestry test, old photos, and newspaper clippings. Turns out the woman who kidnapped him from that park had lured him with the promise of candy, but took him and flew him to the East Coast, where he ended up living with some random couple that ended up raising him. By the way, this is back in 1951, so here we are more than 7 decades later. He's 79 years old. What a mind F that's got to be.
God.
Damn.
You don't not who you think you are.
Yeah.
I mean, 6.
Whoa.
I mean, you
He
have
has
memories.
no memory.
Oh, you're what,
Yeah.
first grade?
Yeah,
Right, but he has
some
no memory of his
Limited.
original family.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Oh,
79 years old now. You're like, and one of those like 23andMe type things.
Well, it's because you think like a kid would like, no, you're not my mom, you're not my mom.
but candy.
But yeah.
But yeah, candy is a
Sweet,
very
delicious
powerful
candy.
How
thing.
good is Candy Menace?
Oh, it's so good.
A utility worker in North Carolina parked his bucket truck on the side of a road the other day while he's working on some power lines. And while he's up in the bucket, this random guy jumped into the driver's seat and stole the truck.
Oh, God.
Started speeding down the road. Now, the boom arm was extended. This guy's up in his bucket.
Oh, my God.
Drove a little more than a half a mile before he crashed the truck. The boom hit this power line, caused the utility pole to snap. The worker gets tossed from the bucket, but was saved by the safety strap, which thank God he was using that.
Right.
He cut that, to free himself, but he hurt his leg when he fell. Now, the moron who stole the truck is an older guy who had just been released from jail 2 hours earlier.
He missed it.
So right back to jail he goes.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. Menace, I thought about you when I saw this story. It's out of Lubbock, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
This guy ended up getting tear gassed and run over by a police robot.
Okay.
I saw the video. It's awesome.
Yes,
It's
I did see this video. It's awesome.
It's a total "das what's up."
Yeah, so that's the robot that he tried to throw a blanket over. Yes.
Yeah. So this guy was wanted by the cops. Gets into a standoff with the police. Barricaded himself inside of a Days Inn.
Shocking.
And they tried to make contact with him, but then he shot at them when they tried to do that. And that's when they're like, "All right, buddy,
send in the robot.
We're bringing in the robot." So, again, there's video of the whole thing. The robot comes up to the door of the hotel room. The guy quickly opens the door and throws a blanket over it.
Okay, smart.
But then the robot goes through the window and sprays tear gas into the room.
Yeah, the robot shakes it off and then breaks the window.
So
Sweet.
Out comes the guy a few seconds later. He's climbing out of the window, clutching his face. You can tell he's in massive pain. And that's when the robot drives over the top of him and pins him to the ground and holds him there until the cops arrest him.
Cool.
Robot hero.
That's what's up.
And as the wheels are driving over him, it pantses him too.
It does. There's like those treads, almost like tank treads kind of thing.
Take that, you jackass.
And you can believe some
Johnny
cities,
Five.
some cities were anti getting robots.
Come on.
Dumbasses.
Yeah, like everybody's
Look how
safe.
cool this is.
This is hilarious.
Super cool.
No one died.
Entertaining.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I thought that was so good.
Dude, cops, but robots.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm following.
Some sort of robo police officer.
Yeah, some
that
kind
what
of
it's called?
RoboCop.
Yeah.
Man, see if you can find the video. Where can you post that?
Go to our Twitter, twitter.com/The Woody Show.
All right. Well,
you don't even need Twitter or X, whatever it is.
Yeah, if you just go on your browser and you just type in
RoboCop. Oh, no, us.
X.com/The Woody Show.
X.com.
Does that work these days?
I don't know. Does it?
Let's find out. Well, you know what? Just sign up for.
Come on, Elon. Let's make it easy.
Sign up for X Plus anyway while you're there.
All right. Twitter.com. I think you probably get to it just by Twitter,
There
right?
it is. No, X.com/The Woody Show is right here.
X.com/The Woody Show. Metta's going to find that video. He'll post it. Just give him a couple minutes.
/robots.
Dude, it's a great video. Das was
That's what's up.
so good. More Woody Shows next.
The Woody Show.
Stand by on this frequency.
We will be right back. All 98.7.